Okay, this is the one we've all been waiting for. Bit of sarcasm in the voice there, but yes, I'm afraid this is the amazing chance that you get to see. Switch off if you want now, but continue if you want. The Crazy Frog Racer on Game Boy Advance. Got my Game Boy Advance here, my trusty original that I bought from Electronics Boutique in West London. Still going strong, and it's going to be used to demonstrate this, which I picked up. If you follow me on Twitter especially, I think we've put a few on other channels as well, you'll know, or you'll find out right now, I do have a crazy frog collection, and this is just one piece of it. I've got games, I've got plushes, I've got music CDs. Yes, I am mad as the Crazy Frog, and I'm going to show you one of the items that I picked up. It's not Nintendo sealed, but it is sealed. So why not break the seal and get in and show you this game and the merits of it, or not, as it may be. Now, I'm not going to do any kind of major gaming historian stuff on this, but I'll just give you my recollections of the Crazy Frog, and you can share yours as well, the good, the bad, and the crazy. There it is, done it live on camera, amazing. It's in pretty good condition, this, as you can see. As I say, that wasn't the Nintendo seal, but it was sold to me, probably given to me really, the price I got it. It was sold as a sealed game, but I knew it wasn't Nintendo sealed. It was extremely cheap, this. So yeah, not one of those that goes into the rarity, but it's pretty much kind of new old stock, absolutely box fresh. If you want to kind of get into that, this is Crazy Frog Racer, aka or featuring the annoying thing. There he is in all his glory, with that beautiful expression that we remember, and I might as well do it. It's that whole ding 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 da 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 do do do. Let's just get that out of the way. That's my version of it. Pretty much ringtones. You could buy ringtones of the Crazy Frog. You could buy CDs. They did Crazy Frog this, that, and the other music. I have got that around somewhere because I bought those for my sins as well. CD, I think you could get the cassette version as well. I've got the shameful CD versions. There was various things. I bet if you really went for it, I kind of stopped because I thought I've actually got quite a lot of stuff that I haven't got room for already. I don't need a whole Crazy Frog thing going on. I've got enough that I'm happy with, and I'm going to kind of hold on to it. Just nothing to do with like going to flip it or sell it, but I just find the whole thing like ridiculously amusing from the noughties, and it just amuses me. It doesn't particularly annoy me. Then the sound of him is kind of annoying. I've done it once, I'm not going to do it again, but you know what I'm saying. And but the character itself, look at his face, those eyes there. Yeah, what can you say about them? They're just I think it's the whole thing has been made to, as it says here, to be annoying, and it pulls it off quite well actually. Let's have a look at the game itself. We've got very small writing. I'm going to have to use the camera. My goodness, it's so small. It's like 0 point. I can't actually read that. I don't normally have poor eyesight, but can you read that? I can't read it on the box. The lighting here is a bit dim. I've got a light on the, so you have to forgive me. I can't read that. Here's some screenshots though. Crazy Frog go around the track. The Crazy Frog selection screen of description, and the intro screen as well. There he is. I don't know what kind of expression he's got there. Is he holding something? Is he eating something, I think. Yeah. Being annoying, I guess. Right, so let's get it open, because we are going to play this as well. How do you open a box without damaging it? Not that I'm particularly that bothered here, but yeah, I think we're going to see some slightly annoying Yeah, this has never been opened before, I'm guessing. I'm just going to gently just do that. Is that how you do it? Give me some tips. Anyway, I'm just going to do it like that. But yeah, that could have bent. So you get that kind of bend, don't you, sometimes, especially with these boxes. But that didn't happen. Managed to do it without too much hassle. I reckon you might be able to get something in there to prevent that. Not going to tell you too much about that. You get the instruction manual. So I just don't think this has ever been played. It's brand spanking new. So I say there's a few of these on eBay. They're not rare by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, there you have it. The instruction booklet. Should we have a little look at the instruction booklet? He's got the same expression that he had on. I mean, he kind of looks quite funny there. I mean, I have to say, his little belly button, the crossed legs, the sort of slightly droopy eyes that, you know, is that a tough day being an annoying thing, perhaps? You know, he is what he is, isn't he? I think some people just absolutely hate him and won't be watching this video, definitely not 6 minutes in, whereas others have a curiosity about him. I have a curiosity about him. But I'm kind of maybe on the far end as well. I kind of love the little fella. He just, you know, he's unloved, isn't he? Just sitting there, people ignoring him. He's minding his own business. He is the crazy frog, the annoying thing. And I know some people really hate him, so I expect this, you know, video is probably being watched by one other person. Who knows? Goes into German first. Just trying to find the English. I might read some of the German just for a laugh. Maybe not. Come back to that. My German is pretty poor, as can imagine. So we've got here, let's just pick out a few things. Hooray, at last, finally available on the Game Boy Advance. I don't think we thought that at the time. The annoying thing, this is a mental action-packed kart race adventure with a grand total of 12 tracks, enough to challenge even the most expert of racers. There are various game modes, weapons and extras to choose from, and 8 different characters for maximum variety and enjoyment. Get in, rev up, and off you go. Yes, so... ooh, some other games. We've got... oh, God. P. Freedom Pony, Tier Pension, Meinen Tier Pension. I told you my German was poor. And Peerdford and Pony 2. Wow, these are pretty exciting. I've never heard of those, but I expect I'll go down the rabbit hole of looking at those as well. Got the controls, pretty basic controls. See that? They've got the original Game Boy Advance, the one that had no backlight, which I won't be using today. I'll be using my my more later version. And not much going on there. Crazy Frog, Big Elk, Dream Boy, interesting name. Pushel, maybe he's German. Rasta Dog, Punk Girl, Mafia Hen, and Toro. There you go. The team behind the game. Credits the team behind the game. Nobody's made this. Maybe the Crazy Frog made it. I don't know. It's a bit weird though to say credits and the team behind the game. Are they just embarrassed to put themselves down there, perhaps? I don't know. It could be the case. Power-ups, game modes, got tournament mode, checkpoint rally. Listen, fast forward if you're getting bored by it now, but this is the first time I've looked at this as much as you. So, independent art software. David Herricks, but he's well proud, as is Manfred, Sasha, Koja, Daniel, Xavier Dang did the music, Felix Alawowski and Holger Kutchin did the instruction manual. Well done. I do like this instruction manual. Thank you for that, Holger. I appreciate that. And it's a 2005 game, so it's 15 years old. Let's not debate the whole retro thing here. If you want to, I'm cool with that. Just put it down in the comments below. It's 2005 retro. I don't know. It's a Game Boy Advance game, isn't it? So there's the instructions. Very nice. Again, mint. I don't think anything else is in there. Oh yeah, apart from the game. Yeah, better get into that. So it's got its card in tray, inlay, whatever you want to call it. Here is the game. The Crazy Frog. I would have liked to see his little face poking out there on the cartridge as well. Maybe, you know, just out the side, but maybe just had enough of him in the art department by that sort of point and just said, you know what, just make it the name of the game. Stick it in my Game Boy Advance. I don't know how this is going to pick up on the camera, but here we go. And I'm also not sure whether I've charged it fully, so apologies about that. I'm not getting a blinking red light, which I think is the giveaway, so hopefully we'll be all right. Prepare and brace yourself. We are now going to play this probably very, very bad game, but you know, it's all part of the experience. Should we do it in German? No, let's do it. Ooh, bit of a tune. Oh, it's got the annoying thing, kind of typography going up and down there. Wow, high school credits, there they are again. They wanted to hide themselves briefly on the instructions, but they're fully there on the game itself. High scores. Oh, we've got Manfred, Holger, Daniel, Sasha, Thomas, Felix, Michael, Tanja, Javier and Elke already in there. So yeah, Manfred's top of the game there. He should be, because I think he made it, didn't he? So, fair enough. Right, should we erase it? No, let's leave him in there. Let's leave him in there. I don't want to do that. Let's try and beat them, shall we? Okay. Serious stuff now. Got tournament, checkpoint battle, checkpoint rally rather, checkpoint madness, and last man standing. What do you reckon? I might go last man standing. 50cc. Oh. Big out. How can you not be the crazy frog when you're playing this game? You know, I know like in Mario Kart you can choose obviously different characters. You want to be Toad perhaps sometimes, or you want to be, you know, Wario or whatever, but you can't play the crazy frog racer without being the crazy frog, surely. I'm not. I'm just, come on, let's go back to him. I know what the characters are. I looked at the instructions and you saw it as well, but yeah, it's got to be him. Right, this is. I'm so excited. Here we go. I knew I was going to do that. I went backwards. Oh God. Oh, the sheer speed of this thing. Ooh. Deep intake of breath. It really is. It's so slow. I know I'm on the 50cc version, but God. You seeing this? You obviously are. I'm trying to hold it to the camera. I hope you can see this. The music, what's that about? Oh God. Oh, that's Elk. Here he comes. Let's get past him, shall we? Fascinating game. Whoops. Hit a tyre or something there. Oh, we've got some shooting action going on now. I took him out. That's quite good. Oh. Do you know what? It's not as bad as you might imagine. The little power-ups are quite good. I'm in first place. That's another good reason I'm loving it right now. Oh, slightly digress. My camera's a bit strange. I'm sort of having to peer around the side. Something I'm working on at the moment with these videos. Need to get a new tripod, really. Not quite as annoying as the crazy frog, but it's slightly annoying the way I've got the tripod set up. But yeah, trying to get so you can see what's going on. It's really slow. I mean, I could go and make a cup of tea and turn a corner and I'll still be okay. I thought I'd finished by now. How many laps am I doing? I've just realised it's last man standing. We could be here all day, couldn't we? Because it's really easy. Okay, I'm going to stop this now. Right. That could have just gone on all night. That is annoying because they weren't even challenging me. Like, this is going to be... I'll tell you what, I'll go on 100 to try and speed it up a bit. Back to the crazy frog. There he goes. Got the same. Am I reversing again? No, I'm not reversing. I managed to sort that one out. Going a bit faster now. It's a bit more exciting. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that it's not that bad. You look behind. No, you can't do that. That'd have been nice. Ooh. Got a kind of global thing going on there. It's not the worst game ever, okay? I'm just saying that right now. I'm slightly biased for two reasons. One, I love driving games, and sometimes even a bad driving game I'll just like because I just love driving games. And secondly, I kind of don't really find the Crazy Frog that annoying. He needs to make some sound effects. I mean, he's first. Shouldn't he be, making the ding ding ding? Maybe he does it now. Come on. I mean, he needs to celebrate, doesn't he, in his annoying way? He's not doing that. It's just one track to the next. See, I think they missed a trick there, to be honest. They could have had him making the sound. Maybe he made a sound like when he's got his special move or his special add-on. It could have made all the difference here, It could have made a good game into a great game. I know it's not. People are just going, what the hell are you talking about? But I had no expectations. It's not the greatest game ever, but it's not the worst game ever either. As I say, I am slightly biased. Driving games are my thing. I kind of like these type of games, Diddy Kong Racing, obviously Mario. So yeah, I do. I could play most things, going around the track. If I like the sort of brand, I wouldn't mind a Pringle going around the track, or I don't know, sort of I'm just trying to think of something random. I've stuck the Crazy Frog into this, so why not? So yeah, this is I'm moving around a bit there. Sorry, I got too excited. Put the console away from the camera. Try and hold it a bit better now. I'm really going down. This is a bit harder now. I'm falling behind. God, really. I think I've got the tripod, which is slightly nudging me, which is slightly annoying. I'm determined to get around the track though. I'm in 5th place. It's a pretty poor showing. But given that when he won, he didn't make any noise, there's not really that much incentive. There you have it. Got a little bit of a jingle going on. That's kind of funky, isn't it? You can hear that. Didn't qualify for the next track. No. What happens if I press that? To go back to the beginning? Yeah. What else we got going on here? Checkpoint Rally, Checkpoint Madness. We have a little go at that? Why not? Back to Crazy Frog. I just want Crazy Frog to be default. I don't want to choose anybody else. Quite happy with him. He's the man. It's funny you can just reverse. That makes me laugh, I think if you're not going to have fun with something like the Crazy Frog game, you've got problems, basically. You cannot take this game too seriously, really. Come on. This is a leave your brain at home jobby, isn't it? Ooh, don't really know what's going on with this style of game, but I'm just rolling with it. I'm in 5th place again. Seems to be a common factor with this game and me. I think the music might have changed a bit. I am still disappointed with the lack of sound effects from the Crazy Frog though. I won't be doing them to make up for it either. It's just highly irregular. But yeah, they could have stuck a bit more in there. It couldn't have been that hard to do. It's 2005. You think about the games around at the time, you think they could have given the Crazy Frog a bit of vocal motion, but clearly it was missed off. Maybe it was copyright reasons, Maybe it was something like to do with the licensing. Who knows? He was everywhere on a ringtone, so maybe they just couldn't fit it in the game. Quite curious about that actually. If there's anybody who knows that, then let me know in the comments, because that would make my day really, knowing that. So I'm going to get around this track. Give you a quick summary at the end, but yeah, very much enjoyed opening up this game. It was sealed, goal not reached in its packaging, so I've done all that bit of it, the unboxing, played it, and yeah, just I don't know what to say really. If you want to see more Crazy Frog games, then let me know. Maybe if I get a certain amount of likes, then I could bring another one into into this. If not, then maybe we just move on. Let's say if I get, I don't know, let's put a silly figure out there. Let's say if I get 20 likes on this video, then I'll do another Crazy Frog video. I think I might have, I'm pretty sure I've got DS version as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this, or not enjoyed it, or just found it, you know, mildly entertaining. I'll be trying to bring more videos to YouTube, so let us know in the comments below what you think of this video. Appreciate you watching it through if you did. Don't forget to, you know, do the usual, like, subscribe, all that shebang, hit the notification bell, blah blah blah. And if you get a chance, follow us on our social channels. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you out there on the next one.